Is Anne Hathaway's career ruined because of her darkest secret coming out? Something strange is going on in Hollywood. While the industry is known for its share of bizarre rumors and wild theories, there's one that's been circulating about Anne Hathaway that's just too eerie to ignore. The theory that she is somehow connected to cannibalism, and not just any random accusation, but a deeply disturbing story that ties her to the infamous Epstein files. The whole thing started with some serious buzz on social media. A viral tweet caught people's attention, and now people are seriously questioning what's going on behind closed doors. The tweet claimed, "Every tweet about Anne Hathaway going viral, like police didn't find human remains and evidence of cannibalism in her LA home that she sold in 2013. It was a cryptic and chilling message that linked Anne to something that seemed almost impossible to believe. The tweet set the internet on fire, pushing this bizarre theory into the spotlight, with people trying to piece together what was behind this strange connection. These posts, shared widely on platforms like TikTok and Twitter, began linking Anne to the recent circulation of the Jeffrey Epstein files, painting a terrifying picture of illicit activities involving the actress. The idea of Anne Hathaway being connected to such a horrific claim left many conspiracy fans reeling. But here's where it gets even weirder. The Epstein files have always been a breeding ground for speculation and conspiracy. We know that Bill Gates, in the midst of the scandal surrounding Epstein, expressed interest in meeting Anne for dinner.
As Jeffrey Epstein was arranging a dinner for Bill Gates and really wanted Anne Hathaway there.
Now, there's no concrete evidence linking Hathaway to Epstein's trafficking ring, but some argue that her presence in the files and her alleged connection to Gates might have been the catalyst for all of this. They say her ties to the billionaire world of Epstein, Gates, and other elite figures might be why Anne's name started popping up in these twisted rumors. But here's where it gets even weirder. This doesn't stop with Anne Hathaway. No, it drags Ellen DeGeneres into the mix too. Could Anne Hathaway and Ellen DeGeneres be tied to Epstein's circle of powerful figures? Could there be a hidden world of celebrities involved in these bizarre practices, and Anne just happens to be one of them? But what's the most chilling part of this? Some are suggesting that there's this underground world where celebrities might actually be participating in rituals to maintain power. And yes, those rituals might involve cannibalism. The rumor goes that these Hollywood elites might be involved in something far darker than we ever realized. And Anne and Ellen could be wrapped up in it. This might sound insane, but once you start connecting the dots with Epstein's connections, the theory starts to feel a little less far-fetched. A wild claim is blowing up on X, alleging that the newly released Epstein files officially name Ellen as Hollywood's most prolific cannibal. Wait, what? Before you throw your phone, let's look at where this rabbit hole actually starts. People are digging up that 2014 Oscars footage, where Ellen famously ordered pizza for the front row. At the time, it was just a funny bit with Brad Pitt and Meryl Streep grabbing a slice. But now theorists are tying it to Pizzagate, claiming the whole stunt was a coded signal to the elite. But as the files go public, the cannibal headline is looking more like a viral fever dream than a legal fact. While hundreds of high-profile names appear in the broader Epstein records, ranging from politicians to entertainers, the documents don't actually contain a cannibalism section. It's a classic case of the internet taking a dark list and turning it into a horror movie script. However, for many, the dark side of Ellen isn't about memes, it's about her history. The conversation always circles back to the late Anne Hathaway. Their breakup in 2000 was legendary, but the aftermath was brutal. Hathaway claimed that after they split, her career was essentially deleted. She faced major psychotic episodes, and despite trying to rebuild her life with a family, she said no studio would touch her. She famously felt blackballed by the industry Ellen ruled. Years later, Anne died in that mysterious high-speed car crash into a house in Mar Vista. The footage of her being wheeled away and appearing to struggle under the white sheet is still one of the most haunting clips on the web. Between the Epstein rumors, the pizza codes, and the tragic end of her most famous ex. The Be Kind brand is facing its most unhinged era yet. Adding fuel to the fire, NFL star Aaron Rodgers recently went on Joe Rogan's podcast and dropped a total bombshell. He pointed out a disturbing resemblance between the iconic blue and white striped temple on Epstein's Island and the actual set of the Ellen DeGeneres show. While Rogan tried to play it off as a coincidence, the internet isn't buying it. People are side-buying the photos and losing it over the architectural similarities. Whether it's just a design choice or something deeper, the Ellen Files rabbit hole just got a whole lot deeper. And even worse, 5 years after the 2020 scandal that toppled her Be Kind empire, fresh allegations are pouring in, and they're juicier than ever. A former anonymous Ellen DeGeneres show cameraman is stirring the pot again, calling the behind-the-scenes atmosphere a full-blown horror show. The most horrifying claim? That a senior producer was asked to reschedule their child's critical bone marrow transplant around Christmas. All to keep Ellen's filming schedule pristine, with loyalty to the show, but no loyalty to staff. The Insider also unleashes chilling details about Ellen's infamous Ellen gaze, a glare so intense that staff dubbed it terrifying, likening her narrowed eyes and protruding cheekbones to a queen plotting an execution. Cue the dramatic music. If she glanced your way, you were basically high risk. Adding to the mayhem, the claim that she had a vendetta against male staff, cycling through 9 stage managers in a single season, allegedly behavior. After the triumphs piled up, he says, "She got meaner, staff cried in hallways, and loyalties were everything. You were either in the circle or out." So, does this mean the end of Ellen's legacy? With these bombshells piling up, complete with crying staff, pranks gone wrong, surgery reschedules, and a scary gaze straight out of horror. Her sunny daytime persona is looking gloomier by the minute.